STB Ghost Hunters. Right now I'm with Landon.
Yes, sir.
He's one of my fans, one of my buddies. He goes, "Hey, do you want to come and check this graveyard out?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So we walked, what, a mile? Was it a mile?
Like half a mile.
Half a mile out behind his house, there is an old Civil War graveyard. And then right up the road, it's an old schoolhouse. And, well, we passed, the Henniker line going into Warner?
Past that, yeah, we're on Warner.
Okay.
Right now.
And this is Landon, everybody. I took him in. I'm gonna teach him all the bad things that I know. No, I'm just joking. But we're gonna have some fun. Wow, this is old, huh?
There's a rock right there. There's some footprint right there of some sort.
Probably a leaf. Yeah, those are leaves. Oh wow, you are right. This is old, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think there might have been more graves in here at one point, or?
No, we just have to be careful because we might step on some. A lot of them are little like that one.
Yeah, I don't want to step on any.
That one broke off right there, you can see.
Jeez. Which one was that? John Hunt.
John Hoyt.
Hoyt?
Hoyt died June 5th, 1846.
At 42 years old. Wow.
Yeah. Back then they had no medicine, survival, and whatnot. That one's...
Oh. Did you hear that?
Heard something.
Almost like people talking?
Yep.
Oh. Either that was a kid or a fisher cat.
That screech?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah. Also, right in between those trees, you see something bright white. You see the snow, obviously, but there's something bright white over there.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, well,
But
I'm hearing singing now. Oh, didn't you say the schoolhouse was up that way?
schoolhouse is up that way.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'm hearing kids.
There's two schoolhouses, though. One is just like a foundation, and the second one's like another mile up.
Really? And that's still standing?
That's not standing. Neither of them are standing.
Okay.
It's just a foundation.
Okay.
But we'll do those in the summertime. We'll do the one way up in the summertime, and we'll take my four-wheeler up.
Okay. That way we don't get eaten by a bear. I'll keep you on that one.
It'll be a lot quicker, and other things out quicker, but...
That must have been his brother then, huh?
Yeah, these are all the Hoyt family. That one was a 2-year-old that died, and that one was a stillborn.
Which one was?
That small one right there.
Was this...
Stillborn.
Really? Wow.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, give birth, well, baby has a heartbeat right before you give birth. When you give birth, baby comes out dead.
That's horrible. That must have been their wife or
It's kind
the
of like
wife.
an abortion, but you're not killing the baby. It kills itself in there. Or what happens is a lot of times the woman isn't dilated to 10 centimeters and comes out, and they're trapped in there too long, and it squeezes their airway for too long, so they don't have enough air to breathe, and they end up asphyxiating.
Jeez. Lieutenant of the Regiment of New Hampshire? Is that what that says? What's that say?
Joss.
Did it say that he died in Gettysburg?
11th Regal.
Oh yeah, died of his wounds, right? And Gettysburg?
February 5th, 1863.
Wow.
At Anna. That doesn't say Anna. Aqua.
Oh, Fredericksburg.
Yeah.
That's in I'm not sure where that is, but I'm 100% sure that's Pennsylvania. But they brought his body all the way back from Pennsylvania. Imagine that.
Died at 22. So it's probably in war or something.
Oh yeah, the 11th Regiment of New Hampshire.
Yep.
Yeah, I've read about that. Well, thank you for your service.
Yes, we
Wow.
appreciate it.
That's nuts.
You can tell
And she died at 92?
She died 92 years old. Anna died at 92 years old.
Do you know how rare that is?
She's one of the oldest ones in the cemetery, I believe.
Wow. That's nuts.
Besides Joseph, and he died at 84.
Wow. So I wonder why they lived such longer lives. Do you think that was apparent?
Most likely because Anna was married to Joseph. She was the wife of Joseph. She was 92 years old. And
The wife of Oh, yep, Joseph. So these must have been their sons and maybe some other children, maybe?
that was probably the oldest one who was in the war who had passed.
Youngest. And that's because he's 42.
Yeah.
He was 22.
There was only two.
Yeah, and that must have been the
Back
parents,
then they
huh?
didn't have kids at age 40 though, but they did at the same time because of
Jeez.
helping out around the place. When you get older, it's harder for you to do, so you need more kids to do it.
Wow. Man, you weren't lying when you said this was really out there, huh? Jeez.
It's cool. Very cool. And that one initials are JBH.
A lot of stuff that you wouldn't expect seeing way, deep out in the woods like this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Their energy's calm here too, huh? You can kind of feel their energy's like very calm.
Very calm, and they actually said it was okay for us to come here too.
Yeah.
That's them.
on that app that I was showing you.
Yep. What's interesting is the names that are on the stone plates weren't names they said.
Yeah.
They said Hannah.
Yeah, so maybe
Hannah might have been short for Anna.
Hannah, yeah.
But they never said anything about a Joey, Joe, or Joseph.
Died August 24th, 1854. Jeez. Almost 150 years ago. Or, well, 170, 180 years ago.
1846.
Jeez.
I'm gonna get a picture of this and show my social studies teacher because we learned about the Civil War last November.
He died October 16th. I was born October 12th.
My dad was born October 11th.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and your dad have something in common then.
Yes. I was born September 14th.
September 14th?
Yep.
Gee. So he died February 5th, 1863.
I'm just taking pictures, guys. I'm not gonna hurt you. I only read Civil War.
No, all. Wow. Oh.
I appreciate that.
Okay. So. Okay. So he was in the 11th Regiment of New Hampshire. Died February 5th, 1863 at Aqua Creek, Virginia, of wounds in battle of Fredericksburg. Oh, so he died in Aqua Creek, Virginia.
Yep.
So they brought his body back all the way from Virginia. I wonder what he was. Maybe. Oh, so he must have been a Minuteman when it said minute.
Yeah.
So, because Minutemen were always the ones that died on the front line, like very easily.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder who that was.
I don't want to touch it though, because that has naturally fallen over.
Yeah.
And you can see how the rocks welded into the grave. The spirits welded it in there to stay part of what it was and prove that they are strong and they are who they are and they fight. So.
Amen to that one. I feel like I'm like walking on graves. Hopefully not. This seems to be a family plot, huh?
Yeah, I don't think we are. I think it's just these ones.
And that is amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez. That's quite a walk out.
Look at it.
Yeah, me too. Appreciate it. Sharon.
And I'm going down to Pennsylvania this Friday, and I'm going to go see my grandma and grandpa at their church in Pennsylvania.
Really?
They had a church, yep. They passed away. My grandpa passed away back in the 80s. My grandma passed away in 2013. About to be 87 years old.
Jeez. Sorry to hear that.
They have they were fortunate. They got the biggest gravestone out of the whole place. It's one of the... More snowmobiles coming. Made out of pure quartz.
And you weren't kidding when you said there was a lot, huh?
Snowmobile?
That's actually a pretty neat little gravestone.
When a lot of what?
With a court, like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's a nice little gravestone. Oh, just one that. Oh, two. Oh, we scared the other one.
Scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Saw a dramatic loss of
He almost just went out into the trees. but Sean and his buddy signing